Rookie of the year. Going into year 2, Mike, I think the expectations were that he was going to blow up onto the scene and be MVP-type quarterback. The team as a whole took a little bit of a step back, and so did CJ. So I think going in,
I need a timeout. I need a timeout.
Recapture.
Oh, wait, I got to set this roster because I know they got people who hurt who's not even in the game. Don't worry, he's not gonna play. You ready for this?
A lot of the magic from C.J. Stroud's rookie year, and now see, okay, in year 3, with the pieces he has around him, they think the sky's the limit.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Kirk is the motion man. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks.
You excited about that?
Down to the 40.
You excited about that, nephew?
To start the drive. First down.
It's hard to imagine starting a game much better than that. Great play design. You can tell all week they love that play to start the game, and man, you can see why.
On the bootleg, it's Stroud. Off-balance throw, it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. From the 34, here's 2nd and 4. Out of the gun, they'll run with Marks. Good running there. He's got the inside the 30.
I think this 2nd down call, Mike.
I'm like Floyd Mayweather, man. I'm just collecting data right now. I'll shut you down in a minute.
Third down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Stroud.
This ain't about the touchdown.
It's going to line up and complete the pressure. Got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, give me my interception. This young man think he doing. Give me my INT. Give me my INT.
Where it matters most, and it'll bring up third down now. From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
That's on me. I clicked the wrong button.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
Boy, you in trouble, Aiden. You know I ain't got the ball yet, right?
5 yards and gives them a golden
Got something for you, buddy.
first and goal.
Playing the light right now.
Downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation. And that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball.
Good, brother, good. Perfect. That was easy. That was easy. That was easy.
Exactly the way they scripted this one. A beautiful opening drive, Greg. Able to find the end zone on the game's first possession.
And, Mike, the word that comes to mind looking at that drive is execution, and that's exactly what they talked about all week long. They wanted to come out early in this game and establish an early rhythm, and that's exactly what they did with that touchdown drive.
Quarterback can run.
No, my quarterback can run.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn. And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up
Get more than
to the
that.
40-yard line.
40.
Automatic first down.
He got all my favorite plays.
They'll come up first and 10 at the 40. They'll start out on the ground with Henry. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. Kalen Bullock there on the tackle.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
They'll go again here with Henry. And he's going to pick up the first midfield and down at the 49.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground. Man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So you looking at my plays before you pick your defense? Is that what you're doing? Is that what I see? Huh? No.
Fumble. Oh, I thought that was fumble.
Inside the 40. That's going to be good enough.
It's fumble. You know,
First down. They'll try to throw here with Jackson.
that was what?
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Ravens.
And that was just a great drive, really from start to finish, Mike. You can see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mixing run, mixing pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives.
Now we're going to lock up, okay? We're going to lock up a little bit now. We're going to see what you're really working with. Me? Oh, that's exactly how I'm looking at it.
Each team one possession, each team a score.
You know, I'm ranked in the world.
Kick it off.
Not anymore. I'll play you.
Okay.
Texans offense going to take over now for the second time. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with first down. On the ground, it's Marks to open the drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 36.
Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. Stroud. Oh, a bad decision there. Off his back foot. It's intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On 1st down, they'll start the drive with Henry. And a good one here on the ground across midfield. Let's give him 9 for the carry.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Lamar going to work from the pistol. He'll complete this one to Rashad Bateman. And will move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. It's a big one for the Ravens. 32 yards.
At the 16-yard line.
So we've played one quarter here on a Monday night. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Baltimore after this. Raven football, quarter number 2 begins as they've got it with 1st and 10.
Hey, middle.
They'll work straight ahead with Henry. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Texans' 13-yard line.
No, we changed it.
That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now this looks like a design run. A dive, and he's in! Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
14. Texans 7.
Touchdown. Luke is back out to kick this one away. Here's Traymon Smith on the return. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line. The Texans offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. On play action. No chance at all. He'll go down. A rookie from Marshall, Mike Breed. He's in for the sack. It's going to be a loss of 8 to begin the drive. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Schultz, the motion man. A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in.
That's interference. Offense. Still 2nd down.
On the quick, right?
On second down, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their first timeout here. Talk things over before third down.
Here we go.
Throwing is Stroud. He dives, and what a catch for the first down. They get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
You just love to see this effort, especially on third down. You understand, you want to keep this possession alive. You have to do everything in your power sometimes to bail out your quarterback, and it's exactly what he does here, and it brings up a fresh set of downs.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. Stroud going to set up to throw. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he nearly got 3. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll come back to Baltimore after this. Third and inches.
Here we go. Let's go.
Back to throw. Stroud. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And he will score. Aiden Higgins. Touchdown, Houston. Third down. My focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns, but still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on first down. The shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
A give right up the middle to Henry. Ooh. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
56-yard line.
13. Go.
From the gun, Jackson. That is left side and caught by Flower. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. First time they've worked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
At the 27-yard line.
Back to throw, Jackson. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Rashad Bateman, the intended target, and it'll lead to a second down. Now, Jackson. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Jackson up top again. That is caught. What a throw. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But Mike, the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time. And what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket, let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Texans take over first.
The Texans offense can see what they can do in the final minute of this first half. They're searching here for the tying score, down 21-14, and they'll begin first and 10. Stroud to throw. A short throw pulled in by Schultz. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Second down, 8 yards to go. To throw is Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. Texans going to use the last of their timeouts here as the clock will stop at 45 seconds to go until halftime. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Now, Stroud. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Aiden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up third down.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second. Clock will stop with 33 seconds to go until halftime. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down. Here's Stroud. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away. They got him right down after the catch. Great rally to the ball to force a turnover on down.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession. But after going the wrong way, now they're going to have to watch the other team take over after failing to move the chains.
Jackson now to throw on first down. He'll look for Flowers downfield. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take
return off of an interception, but boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Christian Kirk. And that will lead to a second down.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Just a great example of not only the anticipation, but the instincts to go break that pass up. Like you can see, he's clearly looking at the quarterback's eyes. And once that ball was delivered, he's just attacking it and breaking it up.
Down the field, but it falls incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay.
And apparently we'll forget about that for the moment and turn our attention to quarter number 3. Let's go. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Ravens offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. They'll run it with Henry. And he'll get forward for a couple. That's E.J. Speed getting in there to make the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Second down, Jackson. Moving to his right. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they failed to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
On third down, Jackson. He's got his tight end. That's Andrew. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
That's good for a Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Jackson. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Hey, middle. Hey, import. Hey, middle.
Jackson. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Again, it's Jackson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Hey, middle.
On 4th down, they snap it to Jackson. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That's going to be incomplete. They felt compelled to go for it on 4th and long. That was a big ask, and the defense turns them away. Texans offense ready for their first possession of this second half. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Roquan Smith there to bring him down. 2nd and 7. From the gun, here's Stroud. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Linebacker certainly wasn't fooled on that play. Not only does he get there in a hurry, but he's able to secure that tackle and bring him down for a loss.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. This one, batted away. It's incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it because it could have been even a bigger play.
And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's 1st and goal.
At the 6-yard line.
That is caught, and he's in. Christian Kirk, touchdown Texans. Now Fairbairn for the extra point. He's got it, and the Texans will even the score. It's now 21-all. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. On the return, it's Keaton Mitchell. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. This one tight throughout, all level at 21, as they'll search for a go-ahead score.
Change it. Get up. No. 13. Report. Alpha.
Play action now. Jackson. That's downfield, and he's got Andrews, his tight end. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. It's a gain of 34.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
You.
On the handoff, running left is Henry. Face to run inside the 20. And they'll finally run him down, but not before he takes it inside the 15.
That's another Baltimore 1st
Hey, hey.
First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Sit up.
On first down, they'll stay on the ground with Henry. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
At the 15-yard line.
Thirteen.
This is Henry. And this is going to work out a little better. He'll get 9 on that one. But they're going to need to convert on third down.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left off in the first half. And these numbers, Mike, as you see them, they just pop out at you. I mean, he has been the driving force of this offense from the very start.
Wow, an important one coming here. Tie game, late, and this is third down. To throw is Jackson. That was incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot, and now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third.
That is incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on fourth. Going to give the ball over on down. The Houston offense going to make their way back onto the field. We'll see how they want to attack things here, backed up deep in their own end. It's first and 10. Here we go. They'll send a tight end in motion. They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks. And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
It is second and 6. He'll go again with Marks. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. Third and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
And it looks like he's got enough for the first down. Let's wait for the mark. Yes, that run, that's enough to move the chains.
Just a good, solid run here on third down. Tie game, fourth quarter. This is where you really need to be able to lean on that offensive line. They come through, and they're able to keep this drive alive.
And he gets that one complete to Collins. And walk him down up beyond the 30. Stroud connects with Collins. And it's a first down for Houston.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Now they'll set up to throw. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
That one down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Here we go.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down.
Another really nice throw right there, and as you can see the numbers he's been able to put up here, I'm a little surprised, if I'm being honest, Mike, with just how easy it seems to have been. It just seems like he's made every right decision every time that he's decided to throw the ball.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10.
Okay. 18. What's up?
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Here we go. Tony.
Throwing from the pistol. Stroud. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And 3rd down coming up.
On the quick, right?
Stroud going to set up the throw. That one on target with Kirk. Big shot. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. Push this one downfield, looking for Schultz. And the Ravens are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 4-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Back near his goal line. Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. Inside the 30. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 96 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Is Luke to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens go up by 7. 28-21.
Texans 21. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Texans take over.
Now it is C.J. Stroud and the Texans. Down 28-21. 90 seconds to go. How will this play out? We'll watch. They come up for 1st down. Now Stroud to the middle of the field. Caught by Higgins. Here's 2nd down. That's quickly out wide for Kirk. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. A gain there of 15. It's good for a Texans 1st down. To throw, it's Stroud. He'll go right back to Kirk again. It's complete. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their 2nd as they get it with just under a minute to go in this football game. Final minute, 1 timeout remaining, and it's 1st and 10. He'll get this complete over the middle with Kirk.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
And it's a touchdown! They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The extra point is good. A big one as we are tied late in this football game. So, not much time remaining to get something started. All tied here, late 4th as the kickoff comes. On the return, it's Mitchell. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The Ravens offense and receiver Zay Flowers heading back onto the field. This game all even now following that touchdown a moment ago, and they'll look to retake the lead on this drive that starts with first down. Back to throw, Jackson. Flush to his right. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Kamari Lassiter. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie. Here's 1st and 10.
All right.
To throw is Stroud. Now he'll swing it out to his fullback. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Here we go.
Here we go. One final play. That ball intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he'll be taken down. That means we are going to overtime.
Fairbairn to kick off for Houston.
4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. On the return, it's Mitchell. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. The Ravens offense headed back to take over once more. They'll start out 1st down and 10. Now, Jackson. On the run to the right. Now he takes off. And he's out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6. On the ground, here's Henry. Into the secondary, past the 40. And he is going to be out of bounds. A huge play there in overtime. 38 yards. 1st and 10 now from the 36. That's quickly to Andrews on the RPO. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Jackson to his big target, Andrews, for the Baltimore first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
They'll run out of the gun with Henry. And boy, tough to bring down there. Fighting forward for a gain of 7.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical game here that they can continue to build off of as the game unfolds.
No gain on the play. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Jackson on 3rd and 2. And that is incomplete.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
That's taken in. And he's in. Mark Andrews. Touchdown, Ravens. Greg, exactly the way you want to handle it when you get the ball to start overtime.
Absolutely, Mike. You want to strike first. You understand the defense is wearing down. It's been a long game. Now you are one stop away from getting out of here with a huge win.
Now another shot here at the PAT. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So it's a win here for the Ravens. They had to work for this one. All even through 4.
What defines my name? What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name? NAS. What defines my name?
Name existed forever, means victory, helper. Whole name means protector, shortened it by 2 letters, without the IR at the end. The reincarnated Gil Scott living in the again. The World Cup in Moscow with a blind who's a 10. Pen when I speak is like a lottery win. Quote my total, multi-mogul, so fly I can walk in any spot, every be soaking from a time when was stronger. Today's streets are calmer. They used to kill for shade sneaks and bombers. My name existed forever before Christians came in.